How in-store brands are taking over in-store. CPG companies have been feeling the pain from store brands for close to a decade now. Increased quality, curated offerings, better graphics have all led shoppers to try, and in many cases then switch to the store's brand offerings. The latest salvo in this war is about data. Supermarkets used to rely heavily on data and insights on everything from shelf placement to how to market and promote foods from the likes of their CPG partners, as well as Nielsen and IRI, to name just a couple. Then category captains were created, usually staff from the leading CPG brand and headquartered at the retailer's location. Those CPG companies offered retailers insights and recommendations on how to sell more product across the entire category, not just their own brand. Those positions are being eliminated. The source and quality of data has changed. Grocers are relying on their own proprietary research to decide how and where and at what price to place products on their own brands, as well as those from CPG companies. Kroger and Walmart are using increasingly sophisticated software to decide where to place items and which products to shelve next to one another, factors that can move sales up or down several percentage points. The software, which can be incorporated with video surveillance of shoppers and how they react to displays and the time they take in selecting or not a product, was widely exhibited at NRF in January, and it helps them create much more sophisticated planograms. Stocking private label brands next to name brands increases sales. That's an old story. But in 2018, sales of private label non-alcohol drinks, for example, rose 4.9%, faster than did national brands. Kroger now owns 33 manufacturing plants to make various store-branded products, including staples like maple syrup and flour. Those products make up a growing share of its sales and shelf space. $17 billion of annual CPG brand sales, roughly 3.5% of the market, has shifted from these incumbents to startups since 2013, according to Nielsen data that also points out that publicly traded food makers have faced declining retail distribution over the past year. In January, their total points of distribution were down 2.8% from a year earlier.